What's up, guys, and welcome to the vlog. Today, me and Tracy are going house hunting today, and with that being said, not going to be a whole lot to film because, as I mentioned earlier, I like to keep the privacy of the people's houses that I'm showing and stuff like that, obviously for obvious reasons. So today, I'm going to do something a little bit language-based, and it's going to be kind of my first impressions of an app called Flash Academy. Now, a little bit of backstory, I had a guy reach out to me in my emails and ask me if I wanted to do a review of this product, and I love languages, and I thought, absolutely, man, sure, whatever you got, and he told me about Flash Academy. Downloaded it, and I will get into the ins and out. Now, this is a first impressions of. I have not used this app more than just today. I downloaded it last night, started it up today, and so we are going to test it out and see how it works. I'm going to use it over the course of a little bit and let you know what I think. Alright, so first and foremost, I don't have any kind of software to display this on my computer, so I'm just going to have to do it off here, but I just want to show you a little bit. So you click on Flash Academy. Nice little graphic pops up. Very, very nicely done. There's a lot of time that's been put into this app. The thing that it reminds me the most of is Duolingo. So anyway, going to the language center, there's German and Romanian. Those are the two. Romanian I tested out for a little bit, and then I went with German. But these are the full languages: Brazilian Portuguese, Danish, French, Italian, Norwegian, Polish, Portuguese, Spanish, Swedish, Turkish, and Welsh. And then there's other languages. These aren't full courses, but you can do a couple of things in them. Azerbaijani, BSL, which is British Sign Language, I believe, Bosnian, Bulgarian, Croatian, Czech, Dutch, Esperanto, Filipino, Finnish, Greek, Haitian Creole, Hungarian, Icelandic, Indonesian, Irish, Japanese, Javanese, Kazakh, Korean, Latin, Lithuanian, Macedonian, Malagasy, Malay, Maltese, Mandarin, Maori, Mongolian, Persian Farsi, Russian, Serbian, Sesotho, Slavic, Somali, Sudanese, Swahili, Tajik, Thai, Ukrainian, Urdu, Uzbek, Vietnamese, Yiddish, Yoruba, and Zulu. So tons and tons of languages. Like I said, those weren't full, so that's why I went with the full course of German. So I'm going to go into German here. So this is like your dashboard here. There's tons of different lessons, which I have the premium version right now. And so you've got all these categories: basics, food and drink, family, friends, home, time, leisure, holiday. I mean, you can see just tons and tons of stuff, and then it breaks it down to intermediate. So once you hit an intermediate level, you can go in here, download lessons. Yeah. So, but anyway, to start off. Okay, so right here, you go in. I've completed 2 lessons. I'm going to go into a lesson just to kind of give you an example of what it is, and then I'll quit that lesson. So let's begin here. So it'll pop up with grammar tips, for example, 3 different articles in German. It tells you about der, die, and das, which are masculine, feminine, and neutered. And then it gives you the singular and plural form of it, which is very, very nice. So here we go in here. So spell the earth. That's going to be die. Right, Die Erde. Let me turn the volume up here.
Die Erde.
Die Erde. Yeah, so I mispronounced that. That's why it's important to have that on there. Alright, so this is actually a lesson with der and die, and like using the correct articles. But let's go into here. So let's review the lesson. I want to show you this. This is really, really cool.
Der Kaffee.
Der Kaffee, right? So you have the audio down here.
Der Kaffee.
But then the other cool thing is you have the video as well.
Der Kaffee.
Which I think is really, really cool. Just something nice to do that. So, and then of course it brings up stuff. Coffee, der Kaffee.
Der Kaffee.
Boom. Constant reinforcement and stuff like that. So that's definitely some really, really cool features of this. Now the other cool thing under review, you've got the flashcards, which are very, very cool. Der Kaffee.
Der Kaffee.
Like I said, play those. Of course, you can swipe and do the different things. But the other cool thing I love about this, as far as flashcards are, sentences. So boom, right here. Müsli und Kaffee, right? Cereal and coffee. It gives you examples of the sentences in each different example. Ich trinke Orangesaft zum Frühstück. I'm sure I butchered that, but yeah, so it gives you different sentences that you can use with those words, and then of course it has tips with the grammar and stuff like that. Very, very awesome. Now I haven't clicked on this tutor feature. Let me see if it's open. It is not. That must be a feature that is yet to come. Now, the other defining moment, or the other defining thing of this app is this little button right here, Translate. This is really, really cool. We're going to give it a test, but basically you point your camera at something and it translates it. So let's give this a test. I don't know if it'll pick it up and recognize that that's a mirror, but let's see if it does. Take the picture, click. Now it does take a second to upload and kind of register what it is. Analyzing object, which I do know the word for mirror, so I'll know if it is correct or not. It is Spiegel. See, it takes a minute to analyze. Boom. Wow, it goes super specific. Look at that. Oval framed Cheval mirror. I don't even know what that is. But anyway, oval gerahmte Cheval Spiegel. So yeah, man. Very, very cool feature. Let's test this out again. Alright, so I've laid down a bottle of water. Let's see if it picks up on that. Here we go. Get it in the center there. And alright, let's give it a second to work its magic. Uploading object. Analyzing. Here we go. Blue and weiße Plastikflasche. There we go, plastic bottle. It doesn't say anything about water, but that's pretty freaking neat. Now the other major thing that I want to touch on is within the lessons, if you'll see right there, it'll say like 99% or 98%, right? The thing that I like about this versus Duolingo is this game doesn't necessarily penalize you for missing it. Yes, you miss it, so your percentage isn't 100, but you can redo it and try to get 100. But it's not like Duolingo's system where when you miss something, you get a certain amount of points off or you lose part of your heart, and if you miss it, you can't go back into the lesson and you have to rebuild. This to me makes more sense. This to me, the 99%, 93%, I know what I need to work on so I can go back and try to correct those mistakes. And to me, that is the best thing of all. There's no running out of hearts, none of that crap. Very, very good. And then another thing it has right at the top there, first off it has the streak, just like Duolingo does, if it'll focus there, the streak right there at the top. Right here, you hit that button and it gives you your report card for that language. So right there you can see my total experience, how many words I've learned, how many lessons I've completed, and then there at the bottom is games completed, because there are games, I hate this camera, because there are games that you can play as well. I'm not going to get into the games today. I may leave that for a different category because there are a ton of games that you can do on here. Now, this is just my first impressions with the game. I haven't messed with this enough to know fully if it like works the way that I think it's going to with this and whatnot. But if this operates the way that it's operating from day one, I'm going to be really happy. I'm going to play around with it for a week. Going to use, like I said, use it to learn German and see kind of what happens there. And I will update you guys as it goes. As of right now, I'm very, very impressed. I think this is an awesome app. It's not overly expensive either, especially if you pay for like a year membership. It's definitely worth it. Now, keep with me because I am going to update this, as I said, throughout. But first impressions, this is a game changer. I like it a lot. It does way more than Duolingo. You don't have to download multiple apps, like you don't have to have Duolingo and Tiny Flash. What is it called? Flash? Tiny Flash? Tiny Cards? Tiny Cards. This has flashcards and everything all in one. Grammar notes accessible from the app, unlike Duolingo, and stuff like that. And no stupid heart system. You pass or you fail, go back, work on that lesson, make sure you're correcting what you need to. So I give this game, or this app, a major thumbs up right now. I'll probably do another review of this within a week, just like my week-long usage with it or something, and then keep you updated, see how many words in German I can learn, stuff like that, to see how it really affects learning. But as far as usability, functionality, superb, man. Very, very good app. Thank you guys for watching this. If you want to try Flash Academy, you can try the free version, which has, you can do the basics category, just so you can kind of see if it's something that you are going to be using, if it's something that you enjoy. Like I said, stick around here. I'm going to do an update maybe in about a week to let you know what I think about it after a week's worth of play. Thank you to Flash Academy for hooking me up with this app. Really like it, man. I really enjoy the way that the app plays and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you have anything that you'd like to see me review app-wise for language learning and stuff like that, let me know, because even though this is a daily vlog channel, you know that languages are very much a part of my life. Or if you have anything you want me to review in your company or anything and you happen to stumble across this, my P.O. Box is in the description below. It's P.O. Box 263, Falls Mills, Virginia 24613. Feel free to send me anything and we will open it up and do some stuff on video with you. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow.